everybody, and welcome to Arkansas. So Mike and I haven't made a video in a while, and we're trying to get something together here real quick before the sun sets behind us in this gorgeous area. We have been lucky enough to have been entertained the last 3 weeks by a good friend of mine that I grew up with in German Valley. We went to grade school and junior high together, and she and her husband own 340 of the most beautiful acres up here in Arkansas. I believe she said we're at about 2,100 feet, and they have 2-bed and breakfasts, and you guys need to come and see this spectacular view for yourselves. Speaking of spectacular views, here's my better half.
Yeah, can you hear me now? We're just kind of here monkeying around. So, we're at about, 158 acres of wildlife preserve here? Yeah, there's
They have 340 acres.
Oh, 340?
Mm-hmm. Mike's been naming cows for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a farmer.
You might have to speak up because we're far from the camera.
Well, then they definitely can't hear you.
What? I think they can. Well, let's see. They have deer. They have, what else?
Chickens.
Chickens.
Cows.
What are those round little things? Oh, armadillos. They have skunk. They have ape. They have bear, which I got to take this off because it's bear season. And I could be mistaken for a bear. That might not be good. So,
No.
there we go.
They have fishing. They have trails that they take you on, and they're side by side. We're next to a teeny tiny town called Ozone, Arkansas.
We're
Can you take that mask off?
we're up in the we're up in the mountains.
I said that.
Getting here was this is God's country up here, folks. If you want to come up and stay at a B&B, this is the place. They've got 3 homes here. 1 they stay in, 2 they rent out as B&Bs. And it's gorgeous up here. You have your own home. They'll cook for you. And yeah, this is over 340 acres, and they'll take you down to where I call Jurassic Park. You go through the trees and the rocks and the waterfalls, and it's pretty incredible. You can hike in kind of the winter months or so. The summer months you have to be a little careful of critters, snakes and stuff, but we haven't seen one since we've been here, so lucky for that. But yeah, God's country. Getting up here, we had to go through Satan's country. I've got a 43-foot RV, and it does not do well around hairpin turns. It's just very, very difficult to get up here with an RV. Trailer, I'd say, is the same. There's 3 hairpin turns, and I was lucky to keep the wheels on the asphalt. I think my one back wheel was out over a cliff a couple times. I don't know, but it was close. And there's another way to get up here. It's a little bit longer, but if we had to do it again, that's how we would come up. However, John and Tracy, incredible people to share this. John's been working here all his life, mostly, and he has created an incredible place, and for him to share it with people is just outrageous, because they don't have to share this. I mean, they work it by themselves.
Yep.
It's John, Tracy and Taylor, their daughter, and this whole 350 acres, if you can imagine that, working it by yourself, the cattle clearing the land, and all this wasn't given to them. This was earned.
Yep.
This was bought. It was paid for in blood and guts, and because I think they used to have a couple more kids. They killed them or something. No, maybe not. But it's for them to then share this is awfully incredible. So in the background, you may hear a mooing. That's not me. That's actually cattle in the pasture up the way. Behind us, I'm not sure if you can see the sunset now or already set, but incredibly gorgeous. This is the second highest mountain in Arkansas that we're on, and it's incredible. Every night there's deer all over. I mean, if you're driving around, you have to be careful because there's deer in the road. There's turkey, and what else have we seen in the road? Raccoons.
Yep.
But the pasture just beyond us, to one side of us, there's a big pond, and a little further from that pond, there's deer down there every night. We've had deer right here in front of the trailer, or in front of the RV. And there's deer right, I mean, we can watch them go across the road, and it's Forest Service, go across from the Forest Service across the road into one of John's pasture. We just sit here and watch them go across the road. Babies and bucks and you name it.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is Ozark National Forest over here, is it not?
I don't know, but we have a new sponsor.
Yeah.
Dr. Thunder. No, nobody's sponsoring us yet. We're still open for that, by the way. And we're not monkeying around about that. Okay, so what else? Got anything else more to say? Branson?
Branson was a good time.
We came here from Branson.
We appreciate everybody that came to see us in Branson.
Tracy was one and
Tracy,
invited us up
yep.
to this gorgeous place.
Yep. We were on our way to Oklahoma, and she said, well, if you're going to Oklahoma, you might as well just come see me. And so we did, and we sure are glad that we did. Kirsten and my grandchildren came to visit us. Our grandchildren. And we had a spectacular time with them, and got to go and see some shows while we were in Branson. Even though I grew up in Illinois, I'd never been there before. I don't think you'd ever been to Branson before.
No.
Saw Elvis. We didn't see one of the top rated Elvises. We didn't see number 1 or number 2 Elvis. But he was good. He was really good.
And he wasn't nothing but a hound dog. I'm going to tell you that right now, everybody. Yeah.
we saw...
He's a young kid, but, you know, sometimes reincarnated as a young kid, I guess.
It was a new show. They said it was like a year-old show.
Okay.
We saw a country show that was brand new.
He was older than a year old.
Okay. We saw a country show. It was about
we
a year old.
saw country music, yes, we did.
That was a good one.
Very good one. So here's the deal. We went to this place.
Yeah, America's Best Campground.
America's Best Campground. We walked in. We said, "Hey, this is this is my birthday. I'm turning 55." And I said, "You know, what can you do for me?" and so they gave us free tickets.
Yep.
So we got free tickets, and then they said, well, if you come into the theater, your next set of tickets are half off. So we got half off for free, and that's always good.
Always good.
And yeah, we did that, and then we went and saw
Jesus. You did?
I did. And that was a pretty incredible
Was,
production.
I thought it was very incredible.
Yeah, they had sheep and goats and
Camels,
birds and
dogs,
and elephants
pigs.
and
No elephants.
no elephants.
No, that might be the next one, but not this one.
No elephants, folks. So. But they had all the rest of that stuff, and they had actually the goats were on stage or sheep or whatever, and they go up through the audience, and I think they were headed for the snack bar, but then when intermission, you had to watch your step. Let me tell you that right now. But it was good. It was good. All right. Anything else here? There?
North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Went to North Carolina.
The weather sucked.
A little bit.
Hey, Bob, you want to stay at a cabin? Come up here. Let me tell you that. They have a cabin that's a B&B up here. Got a big lake in front of it, or pond, whatever. But you don't have to walk nowhere. You just go out in the front, swing. Wow.
Air conditioning.
So we'll meet you here next year,
Yeah.
Bob.
Sorry, Bob. Loved the ocean. I'm a water person. Love the ocean.
My friend.
We stayed at a place called Grateful Sisters. It's a winery. It was okay. I didn't.
Yeah, the tour, I went to the wine tasting, and it was very good. We learned all about the muscadine grape, and that was pretty incredible. You can only find that a few states in the South. They say you can find it in Arkansas, but I haven't seen it.
Met up with some friends. Met up with my friend Bob and our good friend Jackie.
Yeah, Bob came to see us twice. Thanks, Bob. You the man, and we really appreciate you. And we'll get back to see you.
Yep.
Not sure if we're gonna buy anything in
Not sure we're ready to settle down, Bob.
no, but when we do, we'll think about how flippin' hot and humid it was there, Bob. No problem.
Yeah. The first campground we stayed in North Carolina, it was nice, but the rain was not that we got there.
Yeah, we had technical problems.
There's Mike's best friends over there.
Can't see him here really. But yeah, this is right in front of us. This is pasture right in front of us. Probably what?
My friends are from Illinois. They know what's going on.
I didn't know you had friends. This is her friends from Illinois, she says. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, this is a working ranch. And wow, these hills go on forever. I mean, they're alive with the sound of music. And yeah. All right, babe.
So where we to next?
Back to Livingston, Texas. Actually, we're going to Texarkana, Livingston, Texas, and then
Tucson.
back to our friends in Tucson.
Yep.
And,
5 months. Well, Mike gets himself fixed, and we plan our next
Our next adventure is into the wild blue yonder.
Thinking about the Midwest area. Talked about North Dakota and South Dakota. I've been, Mike hasn't, so I think we might give that a try.
You been to North Carolina?
North Dakota and South Dakota?
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we'll give that a try. Mike will be continuing to look for Bigfoot wherever we go because that's all we've done so far. And I think that's about it. You got anything else you want to say?
You know, I think John and Tracy were supposed to feed us tonight because I'm hungry and we're out of bananas. Alright, folks, I know you can't hear me, but we gotta go find some bananas. So, ta-ta for now from
Ozone, Arkansas.
never far
From home.
from bananas. Woo, 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 woo.
See you on the next stop. Sorry guys, I tried.
Uh-oh. They're looking for me up there.